to the channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to bring you a live donation and collective reading. Hope everyone is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I hope you subscribe. Join the family. We'd love to have you. So what's going on? Let me see. Let me share it to my people. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right, let's get this thing cracking lacking. Welcome again. All right, we're gonna start off with a collective. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. This is how we roll. Hey, sister. What up, baby? You ready to get this thing crack-a-lacking? Now look at that popped out. I'm in love with you. Somebody in love, y'all, or they think they are. Somebody in love. But you saw the downloaded title, right? Downloaded title was they used their name as a weapon against the karmic. Your person be trying to piss somebody off. As I heard it. That's what I heard. I had heard your person be trying to piss the karmic off, calling it, saying your name. I'm hearing what Brittany's friend would say. My wife would never. Yep. So anyway, somebody said they in love with you. That's past energy. So somebody is this is definitely past energy, not current. Ooh. Oh, but somebody got them blocked. So maybe you got somebody blocked. You ain't talking to somebody. You just say you are full of the crap, scam, bam, hoax, all of that. Hidden as we speak. Yeah, somebody is banned. You ain't talking to this person. You say you a liar with the hoax. Yeah. Look at you over here winning with real estate. Hey, Peace and Lesson Tuesday and Carmen. Somebody suppressing. How did this car get bent? I never saw that bent. Thank you, babe. Did Nuna eat? No. Ask her, please, because it's getting late. She done curled up in your bed. Who? My bed? Yeah, she was like, I was going to get some cheese, and then I saw the bed empty and it looked so comfy. Tell her she better eat something and get out my bed. Alright. Oh. Some of y'all looking like a whole snack to somebody. Because you got stability with real estate sold here. Somebody knows you got your house, or you bought a house recently, or you're pretty stable. And we have suppressing here. So somebody is suppressing the urge or trying to suppress their addictions. They're trying to numb, trying to escape. This card ain't bit. I guess that's the pay. Oh no, there's another card under here. Oh, them sneaky devil bastards. Look at it. They over here all in your business, watching you on social media, being nosy as hell, analyzing the data, trying to see what you really about. Somebody sizing you up. That's what I'm getting overall collective. This is somebody getting sized up, being watched, um, tracked on their social media. Now that's the challenge and the lesson because these two cards were together. So I'm thinking that somebody who's watching you, they watching you because they're battling their addiction. Somebody's not happy with themselves. They wear a mask. They try to act like and look. It talks about a mask and suppressing, and then they wearing a mask as they being keyboard gangsters. That's basically because they coming on your page with fake accounts, trying to communicate with you or trying to just watch you. Hopefully, hoping that you don't pick up, and they homeless likely outcome. So this is why they're looking at your stability. They're looking at what you got going on. And then this person is a charmer. So you gotta beware of this person. You know, this person picks up on the devil energy that they were raised around and they follow that devil energy. So be careful with this person. Uh that's the warning. Be careful with this person because this might be a homosexual kind of energy, somebody who can't keep their stuff together. So they look at you as a whole stability snack and they looking like, you know what? This person always got it together. Let me go see what they doing. Let me go be nosy. Watch this person, y'all. Watch them. Whew. Bear with me, y'all. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'm coming. Gotta get my throat chakra together. Oh, I can't. Oh, shoot. Tuesday, I can't see it. Hold on now. Hold on, y'all. Let's see what Tuesday said. All right, I see your question. Let me finish this collective. It won't take long because I don't feel like doing no long collective this evening. But we'll see. Tell me about I'm in love with you, spirit. Oh, mirroring. Oh, because somebody admires you that they. It's like somebody looks up to you. Oh Lord, I saw something else, but I turned my head, so I missed it. So I gotta wait a minute. Hold on. All right. What's up, Lati? I saw you going live today, but I missed you. I was driving. I was gonna hop on, but I would have been doing too much. All right. Whoever you blocked, collective, been a long time. Either it's been a long time coming before you just said, leave me alone, or a long time coming, meaning that this person has been blocked out of your energy and they feeling real separated. And on top of that, with the worn out boots, this block or this distance from you is wearing this person out. They are tired. You know what I mean? They are like, this is somebody thirsty for your energy. Like they need a new pair of boots because being without you is like dragging. You know what I mean? It's like recycling energy and they're not getting a break. How you been, Nati? Everybody, whoever's not, who's ever on my channel, because I gotta repay it. I gotta pay it forward. Anytime I come and I see Lati, she give me all the love And I really, 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 really appreciate the love. Sister does not do personal readings, but she does fabulous readings online. So you gotta check her out. Join her channel, Terrace and Wheat Show. Yeah, Terrace and Wheat. So make sure y'all tune in or at least subscribe and catch a couple of her videos. You know what I'm saying? And interact with her. She does a lot of lives, which is cool. I know I love doing lives. I love interacting with y'all. So, go on catch Lati. You know what I'm saying? Because she definitely be delivering some messages, and that's for damn sure. Because I know I come on there and I just be like, okay, resonating. But that's, you know what I'm saying? Like energy for like energy. You know what I mean? We resonate with each other. Same, sis. Same. Same. All right. Tell me about, excuse me, real estate. Oh, somebody see you working real hard with engagement. Oh. Um, yeah. So real estate and engagement. If this person could lock you down right now, they would just lock you down. They would give you the ring. They would get on bended knee. They would do whatever it takes to lock you down. And this person feels like they've been locked out of your energy for a very long time. And the problem is they they hide their feelings. They wear the mask. They're drowning in their sorrows. They're numbing to escape. They're avoiding. This person is the emotionally avoidant person. So their problem is what their desires and their actions don't line up. They don't match. And you taking it how you see it. That's what I'm getting from here. You're taking it as you see it. You know what I'm saying? When an emotionally avoided person goes cold on you, what else are you supposed to do? Like, how are you supposed to take it? And this person might go cold, but at the same time be wanting love and affection. Well, they have to understand. Unfortunately, excuse me, they have to work on themselves in order to be consistent, in order to be in your life. This person is suppressing because they're scared to get hurt. Right. Oh, wow. Wait, that's too many. All right. Wow. Yes. Look, you know what? I'm gonna just take it. Fuck it. First set in my hand is energetic corded anchor. Okay, this is to clarify homeless. This person, your person, is releasing and detaching, or you cut the cords with this person, or ultimately you will if you haven't. Okay, this is just something not going to stand. It's not going to stay. So there's some type of, I don't know, like a cutting so that you can heal. I feel like it's more for you than anything. Um, you are anchored again. Remember, I said this person it would marry you for stability, grounded, safety. You are all of that, and you've always been that, right? Now these two were flipped over in the middle of the deck. This person is playing games and they double minded. Like you can't trust the person, unfortunately, because of you who you are. They are attracted to your energy, but at the same time, they don't know if they're coming or going. They don't know if they want to be angry and distant. They don't know if they want to be vulnerable and crying and sad. They're all over the place and confused. And this person plays games like a child, very manipulative, insecure, immature, completely unreliable, and that's where I got the inconsistency from. Selfish, okay, and petty, unstable, irresponsible, all of that. So let me see what's the bottom of the deck. Be careful who you confide in. Whoever this person gets their information from, or guidance from, or confides in, is a devil energy. They may have been at some point in time a very innocent individual, but they're following the wrong person or wrong crowd or something like that. Like they're not listening to the right people. This person, you know, doesn't understand that they have snakes in their life. They may talk about it, they may think they understand, but no. And you know what it is too? This goes back to the title of this reading. This person plays a lot of games because of the fact that they're immature. And they immaturely use your name, because that's what I heard is a download. They use your name as a weapon against their karmic, okay? The person that was sent in their life just to be a lesson to them, they they try to do that to wield control, meaning if they say your name or allude to you at all to the karmic individual in their life, their third party or that other person, it sets that other person off or it straightens their back. You know what I mean? Like it's something like it puts you on their mind so that they act right for a little while. It's their way of yanking their leash. Like I got a person. If I call that person right now, you gonna feel some kind of way. And that's what's going on in their mind, and they feel like this is their form of control, even if it's not a huge one, because you block this person, you're not dealing with this person. The karmic might know it, but at the same time, the karmic may be fearful that you could re-enter in this person's life, not knowing how you really truly feel. The karmic may know that you're not in this person's life, but there's always a chance. So this person uses that against the karmic mentally. That's what I was hearing. So they make a pact, they get charming, then they use the person against it. But this person is still very naive and they still wear a mask. So they play too much games and very immature. So eventually will no longer work, is what I'm saying. And also what I'm feeling is the karmic with the homeless card may kick them out, because this person, one minute they want the karmic and one minute they don't. One minute they want you and then one minute they don't. This person is wishy-washy and all over the place. Very confused in his thoughts and actions. He's always in conflict with himself because he's used to people playing on his top, getting in his ear, saying things, slick the stuff that influences him to make the decisions that he makes. So, I mean, this person got a lot of growing up to do. I feel like you did what you had to do when you blocked them, when you put them out of your energy. You did what you were supposed to do. I feel like, you may have moved on, leveled up your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bought your real estate. Somebody else could be trying to engage you, but I feel like they would lock you down in a heartbeat. But that's another form of control with this person. So as much as they would want to, commit to you, they may also be so committed to the karmic that this person likes to just play too much games. They're double minded. They don't know what they want and they're emotionally unavoided. I mean, emotionally avoided. So your person is a little bit too unstable to be taken seriously. Take it how it resonates. It's probably for somebody who's never been to this channel before and they see it and they're gonna recognize, oh, that's my story. Because I feel like this is not my people. But although we've been through a lot, right? I just feel like this person, their journey is long. You've had to pull this person and block them out of your energy or set boundaries with them for a while now. And if you haven't done it for a while, then it's been a long time coming. Why? Because this person, they're not ready to be mature. They're not ready to be stable. They're not. They crave it, but at the same time, they don't. Because again, they're double minded. So they still want to entertain third parties and karmics, people who are low vibrational and do the wrong thing. say the wrong thing, you know. Tell me more. Let's just say shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. I'm telling you, this person admires your stability. They know you are smart, talented, gifted. You know how to make $1 out of 15 cents. You know how to navigate things. And then in this time, these days and times that we're in right now, that's an invaluable talent. That's an invaluable character trait to be able to navigate the difficulties in life right now. You got great coping skills. You think on your feet. You know what I'm saying? You know how to whip up a dinner and then have something left over for lunch. You know what I'm saying? In an economy that's not kind to people's pockets, whether they go to the grocery store or go out to eat. You know how to make things stretch and last and worth it, and keep things for a time instead of everything being disposable and quick, fast, and cheap. You're not, that's not you. So you know how to manifest, you know how to keep things stable. This person admires that about you. You are a shrewd business person. You are smart. How many more? Oh, too many. One at a time, please. One at a time. Right. See what I'm saying? Time to get out of a situation. You would think that card is bent, warped, chipped, or whatever. That card comes out damn near every time I pull on a live. I don't know what it is, but I think there's a lot of people right now that are supposed to be getting out of their situations, yet they're staying put. They're not, they're scared to move. They're operating with fear. And it says time to get out of a situation. Somebody needs the 8 of Cups, a situation, 6 of Swords. Move the hell on to peaceful waters. And they haven't done it. They don't want to do it. Or they won't. Oh, tell me more. Yeah, family sorrow. Whoever this person is, wherever they're going, or whatever they've been, no, they have family sorrow. So the reason why they looking at you as a whole stability snack is because you definitely 10 times better than anything they ever grew up with. This person might have moved around a lot. You know what I'm saying? The parents couldn't afford things, got evicted a lot, or there could have been domestic violence or whatever. It's something that this person was not stable in their roots. And so wherever they are right now, they just want to stay put. But it's not stable where they are. Family sorrow. It's miserable. It's misery where they are. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Tell me more. Why this person suppresses. Says spiritual guidance and protection from harm. This person might be watching you, suppressing their feelings or whatever, but you are spiritually protected from harm. So there's them looking at you. If your accounts are open, especially if you have a business account, it's hard to lock those down. Different apps don't allow it. So they can look all they want, Spirit said. You protected. Them looking ain't harming you. It's all right. Even if they got the little animosity every now and then with a little evil eye, that little evil eye bounce right back off you. It's not impacting you. Okay, this person might have some jealousy tendencies or whatever, but that misery is their own company, and Spirit is protecting you from all of it. Tell me more. One at a time, please. Okay. What's this say? Frying pan. Yeah, trouble and accusation. The frying pan, likely outcome, oral energy, bottom of the deck. Family wishes coming true. Though this person is being sneaky, trying to make their family wishes come true. They're trying to be charming. This person, this is where the game playing comes in. Because this person is not mature enough to understand that their actions have consequences and that they need to make better decisions because a chain of events based on their choices can determine the outcome. And 9 times out of 10, this person is not going to get the outcome they want playing the games that they're playing. So it says trouble and accusations. I feel like this person is going to end up in deeper trouble minus the stability that they crave from you. And meanwhile, you over there cutting them cords because they double-minded. This person has already demonstrated to you that they don't know what they want. That they are miserable with family, but yet they stick with family. You get what I'm saying? Whoa. They don't know what they want. So they'll just stick around in some sewer and energy and be funky and miserable and, you know, looking like a bum or being a bum in many ways. Don't care what it look like. They're gonna be a bum. Look at this temporary situation. hmm and nothing in this person's life lasts long. Anything that shift fast don't last. So whatever they come across, they quickly mess it up. And if it's not them, it's the third party. But they're always in that situation. There's no permanency. There's no long term lasting. What's it say? Opportunity or windfall. Yeah, this person, they see you as an opportunity. And you may be getting a windfall coming soon. There may be some monies coming to you for all that you have endured. Spirit's divine timing is like, okay, it's your turn to win. That's what I'm getting. Tell me more. Moon changes in your life. Yeah. I did hear that they want to change your life. This person wants to listen. Whoever this is a Homo sapien. They want your stability. They want to be with you for stability. Um, which would feel like them wanting to use you. So you got to use discernment with your person. Are they using you? Do they just want your stability and your nurturing, your kindness? You know what I'm saying? Or do they actually love you and want all of those things and are willing to give back? You get what I'm saying? Because all of that has to weigh on that scale of justice. Older man, dealings with racial. So they have an older man, mentor, friend, somebody that's giving them guidance, kind of talking to them, trying to steer them a certain way. Hopefully, this person is trying to steer them right, but they are giving them guidance. Tell me more. This could be a grandparent, father. Now you got older woman here. Dealings with a relationship with an older woman. Who is the older woman, spirit? Son. Happiness and well-being. You might be an older woman to this person or older man. But this represents happiness. So something about, again, elders tend to be stable. They most of the elders I know that got their own home. They live off their pension, their homes are paid off, their cars are paid off, or they're able to get new ones when they want to. It's like they managed their money differently back in the day. And they were able to save and they were able to be stable. There's something about your stability. Now, if you're an older person, then they looking up to you for your stability. But at the same time, they listening to snakes and they're being charmed easily. This person has a greedy eye. So it's easy to kind of influence this person with the promise of things and material wealth. Things that are not really, it's not real in the sense that the person that they're listening to is not being honest with them, but they are intrigued by what somebody could give them. And it says dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Yeah, so somebody feels like if they stick with a family situation, they're gonna get money. They feel like they're invested. I feel like it's a 7 of coins energy. Let me stick to my family. I'm gonna make money one day because that's what we promised each other. hmm They ain't making no money. This person about to hit mad losses because they don't have a mature, stable person in their life. They will love you and their family, but they're not gonna have both. Yeah, they're not gonna have both. All right, so we done with that. We're gonna move on to the readings. We're gonna start with Tuesday. Carmen, I'll hit you tomorrow because yours is a different type of reading. And Rochelle, I think you were there. I feel like I saw 2 cash apps, so I'm gonna have to check. I don't know what that was. So hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Tuesday. All right, Rochelle, I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna holler at you. Tuesday. Let me see. Oh, we're gonna talk money. That's what we about to talk. Let's talk money and jobs. Money and the clothes and the hoes. I just wanna be successful. I just wanna be successful. How's my audio tonight? I be trying to listen to the I just listen back and they be going. I'm like, damn, I cannot hear that when I'm on here, and I just sound like that shit is so fucking horrible. So y'all let me know if that sound starts sounding crazy. Mayday, mayday, say sound, or we're gonna have to do um a certain type of emoji. Y'all let me know, because I don't like delivering bad quality sound. But I'm wearing a microphone, so I don't know when it starts doing that. So just let me know. I wanna be successful. That's right, Ralph. We're gonna make these dollars. We about to make these dollars. All right, Spirit, give me a message. I'm going in and out. Can you hear me? I went out for a second to check Cash App. Now I'm back. So let me know if y'all hear me good now. Am I on hold now or am I on? Can y'all see me now? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Okay, okay. I can't stand that delay because I know y'all typed that already and it's just like, I'll let you know. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Tuesday. Give me a message. Ooh, you had a bright idea. Give me more. Give me a message for Tuesday. Will I get approved? Oh, okay. We gonna talk, Ralph. Oh no, I got you. Home base. Oh, you looking for a home base job? Changing. Okay, tell me more about Amy. Foresight. Pay attention to things you're important to ensure your health. Tell me more. Partnership. Oh, that's your connection. Give me one more, Spirit. Love life. And yeah, you about to hear good news from Miss Amy. Overall energy. All these cards are good. This deck does have a balance of cards in it. None of the negative cards came out. We got bright ideas, home base. So this sounds like a home base job with Amy. Foresight. So there's something that you can see that this will do for you in the long run. Um, and pay attention. Pay attention because something is going to be said that's going to ring bells for you. Like, oh, I didn't know. I hear, like, I didn't know it was going to be like that. Or I didn't know I could take advantage of this. Something like that. And then I got partnership, joining forces with a business for a win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connection. And then love life, free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passions of love. Overall energy is a new beginning. You will start a new job. Life, clean sweep over. Hit the reset button. That's where I'm gonna let it be where it be. That was a good message. There was nothing to question. That was like super duper clear. Like, word is bond. No, normally I'd be like, "Hey, let me clarify. I don't know where that's going." All of that was good. Every last one. So we're going to say, keep our positive vibrations. Now, the only caveat I will say is I want you to keep this in mind. If you don't get the call on the specific day that you're thinking about, just know you're going to get a call. Whether it's from her or another opportunity, you're still going to get a call about a new beginning, because right now we're in Mercury retrograde. So it could be a delay in the phone call, but that delay does not mean a no. So just keep that in mind, because during Mercury retrogrades, that's when there's communications, um, communication tips. There's confusion with communication, put it that way, and there's delays in communication during a Mercury retrograde. So just keep that in mind. If you don't hear, it's almost like either you follow up when if you were promised a call and you don't hear back, follow back up on the next business day. It's like, hey, yes, just checking in. I was looking for, hoping to hear from you by such and such, but I just wanted to follow up. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, just keep in mind we are in Mercury retrograde as of, I believe, today. All right. I'm putting a little lotion on my hands. Who I got next? Oh, Black Cherry, right? Yeah. And then Ralph. Yo, you are welcome. So, um, oh, one more warning about Mercury retrograde. You have to do your due diligence before accepting offers during Mercury retrograde, which means there could be um it could be a setback. It could be something you didn't know. You want to ask all the questions. That way you'll determine, is this a long-term possibility or a short-term possibility? Make sure you get all of your questions answered. Do not take everything as face value during Mercury retrograde, because usually that's when a lot is left out. That's the other part of Mercury retrograde. And the other thing I would say about the retrograde is look them up. See how that particular retrograde is impacting us. And the reason why I say that, as I'm actually talking to everybody right now, this entire year, this entire 8 year has felt like a retrograde. Saturn just finally came out of retrograde, I believe, today, I want to say, or tomorrow. Something like that. I know Saturn is exiting their retrograde. Thank you, God. Because all the months that this damn Saturn has been in retrograde, stress level on 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Money woes on 1,000, because people have to recoup, replace, repair, rebuild. You know what I'm saying? Like, we keep going through this cycle of, this don't work no more, I gotta fix it. This don't work no more, I gotta replace it. This don't work no more. That's the vibe I've been getting from a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't hear anything. Okay. All right, so y'all, can y'all hear me? Ooh. Oh yeah, rebuilding for you. Okay, so that means you was hearing me. So yeah, we rebuilding. You know what I'm saying? We are rebuilding. We are repairing. We are restoring. That's what Saturn came to teach us: rebuild, repair, and restore. Also, that card. I don't know if I shuffled it in here, but let me see. No, I didn't. This card. Before I go on you, Rochelle, this card keeps coming up. This message keeps coming up. It's time to get out of a situation. I feel like that implies multiple situations. It's not just one thing. You know what I'm saying? That energy. Oh, and if this is your first time to the channel, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for coming. I appreciate y'all. But make sure you hit that subscription button below on the right hand side. You see the YouTube sub. Hit that. Join the family. Ring the bell so you know you get notified anytime I'm on. But it's a rebuild pattern. It's like everything in our lives we know is on a different level of reconstruction at this point, right? So now in our own personal lives, I personally know myself and several others have had car issues, has to change cars or do something serious when it came to a car, right? And it requires a whole lot of rebuilding, whether it's credit, whether it's the car. You know what I'm saying? Something has to change. And then you have um excuse me, you have people who are going through transitions at work, restructuring at work. You know what I'm saying? Their livelihood, changing jobs, getting new jobs, whatever, advancing or lateral moves, or sometimes downsizing, quitting companies to go to some other company because that one wasn't working for you no more, or that industry wasn't working for you anymore. And then you have um people going back to school to learn a whole different trade to get out of that industry. There's a lot of restoration, a lot of rebuilding, a lot of changing, right? And then you have relationships. So we are, going through transitions with our relationships. We're starting to evaluate, especially long-term relationships, and realizing, yeah, I'm not doing that with this person anymore. I can't deal with that energy anymore. You know what I'm saying? Or this person, they don't treat me right. They don't apologize. They don't take accountability for their actions. They don't also give me the option to do that. They don't communicate. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we're starting to realize who we resonate with, what where the energy is good at and where it's not. I think a lot of people are getting eye openings. I was talking to a friend tonight. She's like, "Yeah, I don't." She said, "I stopped all that nonsense. Give somebody one option, then no one chance, and the second chance. You don't get no third chance, so you won't be playing with me." And I said, "I know that's right." And she was talking about my situation. Like we had a situation we were talking about, and I was like, "I can't do it no more." And I don't remember what it was, but she was like, "Yeah, because ain't no third shots. We're not doing third shots for you to play with people's energy." You know what I'm saying? And you're right, getting out the comfort zone is the key because people are walking around here in fear of letting this go. Well, guess what? You're not going to be able to stay in those situations when you don't have a solid foundation. The tower is here, right? Now, the tower in this deck is different than tarot, but this is when things is good, solid foundation, success with effort. Somebody has to take the effort to get out of their situation, stop crying over the spilt milk, and go be stable. Go rock with your soul tribe or your family or whatever. Somebody could be with what they thought was soul tribe, only realize they need to go back to their family. It could be a plethora of things, but people need to get out of situations. You know, I was listening to Steve Harvey this morning, and Steve Harvey talked about, I'm sorry, the strawberry letter was about this lady who had a best friend of 30 plus years. They both, no, one lady got married, well, was getting married, my bad. 3 months before the wedding, the one who wrote the letter, was the one that wrote the letter was saying how her fiance proposed to her 3 months before her friend's wedding. The friend kicked her out of the wedding, told her she was being selfish, and how could you let him propose to you before my wedding? So, mind you, she was happy for her. Why wouldn't you be happy for me? And then she said that the boyfriend revealed to her that he was going to propose to her at their reception. And she said she really would have lost her mind now. This whole so-called 30-year friend uh, kicked her out of the wedding and won't talk to her. And she's sitting there worried about what did she do wrong. And so I was pleased by the advice that Steve Harvey and his cast of people gave her. Um, because they said you did nothing wrong. Like, why would you be worried? And the husband was telling her, because he's now her husband, leave that alone. Let that go. You know what I'm saying? But she's like, but I miss her and I feel like I lost somebody. Listen, over the last few years, Spirit has shown me that I can lose what I thought is a loss and be okay. That I will be excuse me, just fine. There are people that have been in my life that I thought we gonna rock for a long time. And no, I don't hate them. No, I don't even need to block them. I just we're just not. You know what I mean? What and it doesn't matter whether they chose to exit the relationship or I did. All I know is we're not together and I feel much lighter. Each one of them. How could she stop? Right. That's what I'm saying. How could you stop a proposal you ain't know was coming? What you supposed to say? Oh no, this is about my friend right now, and she about to get married in 3 months. How dare you? What the fuck is she? What kind of shit you on? And she had a little party for it, like, but it was 3 months before the other one's wedding. So how does that interfere? So what that lets me know is that the friend never was a friend if you can't be happy like your friend is happy for you. And so she said the first line was, I was friends with the evil, hateful, spiteful individual. To me, the first line, he broke down the first line, but to me, the first line was the beginning and the end of the letter. Like, what else is there to say? You already know who you're dealing with. But at some point in time, what I came to understand is that there was something about that person for the last 30 years she resonated with, whether it was her being that person's son, you know what I'm saying, an underling, somebody that looked up to her friend. And so that adoration fed that woman's energy. So she felt like, long as you under my foot, I feel good about, being around you. But the moment you look like you my equal, I got a problem. And there are people out there like that. They can't stand you to possibly be on the same level as them, so they'll do things to keep their foot on your neck so that you never rise up or even appear to be on the same. They need fans. They don't have friends. They need people that they can look down on and people to look up to them. That's what I got from it. And it's funny because, this kind of nonsense you don't really get in childhood. Like, you don't realize you got a friend that wants to do that to you. You just think that's my friend because I want to be their friend. They're being my friend. No. And so at some point in them 30 years, she probably experienced more from this person and just dismissed it and they kept on being friends. But this one, this bit of happiness was a little too much for her to bear. The jealousy. How dare he love you like I got? Or maybe she just jealous because whatever she got ain't enough. I don't know. I just feel like you got to have a lot of insecurities, a lot of emptiness in you that you can't be happy for a friend. There's something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Something very wrong. All right, Rochelle. There's something very wrong and with people who can't be happy, genuinely happy for you, but yet they claim they're your friend. She don't even realize, but when she wrote that letter, she don't even realize what she was spared by this woman ending the relationship with her. And you know what I've come to understand about friends like that? Not friends so much like that, but the people that have fell out my life is that a lot of them carry a lot of insecurities. All right. And I learned a little bit about my chart, which helped me understand myself a little bit better. That's a lot I still need to know. But my Lilith is in the first house. My Lilith is in Sag in the first house. I'm not an insecure person. I might be quiet sometimes. I might have some insecure moments here and there, but I'm not an insecure person. I recognize that about myself. And I'm a strong drink for a lot of people. Everybody can't take me because I'm very outspoken. Again, my Lilith is Sag, so I'm going to say what I feel, and you might not like it. And sometimes I might not say it the right way, but I don't mean no harm. So if you can't handle me to say, well, what did you mean by that? I'm not the right person for you. I'm definitely not something that you could swallow. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta be careful with my language too. I don't really lose people, okay? People leave my life when they can't handle my energy. And there's no loss to me because the ones that are meant for me, oh, they stay. And I know how to maintain a good relationship. You get what I'm saying? I know how to maintain a relationship that's that that's reciprocal. You know what I'm saying? And the person is not harboring so many insecurities that I always got. Because you know what I've been doing? I have been Miss Cheerleader for a lot of people. Oh, you could do it. I believe in you. Now, I do that anyway. That's just my character. But when I realized well, now, I'm going to put it this way. Now, I have realized there are certain people whose insecurities ran too far deeper than my cheerleading could help. Okay. Like I said, my nature is to shout you out and let you know you're doing good and, you know what I'm saying, big you up and da 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 da. That's my nature. But there are people out there that can't handle that too. They say they can, but when it gets to the point where you point out flaws, right? And just say, gently, be cautious. I love you. Try think about it differently. And they get mad because they don't want to be called out wrong. I'm not your friend. I'm the wrong one. I'm the wrong one. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the friend that you can cry to, but you don't want a resolution. I'm not that person. I'm not the friend that you want to just cry and I go, oh, pat your back. It'll be okay. Oh, I'm sorry. And then we ended there. No, I'm a solution based friend. You call me crying. I want to know what we got to do, how we going to do it, what we going to solve. You know what I'm saying? What's the problem? But a lot of people, I have already started, but I see more people, more and more and more and more. People don't want solutions to their problems. They just want to complain. They don't want to change anything. They just want to complain. You know what I'm saying? And those people who just want to complain about their problem, that's not my tribe. If me and you converse several times on the same subject, not a different scenario, not that you didn't try something different. I mean, the same thing, and you have not done anything that we discussed, that you said you were going to do, that was suggested that you do, whether it was me or somebody else. You've done nothing. Don't talk to me. I'm the wrong one. Okay? I am not. I realize that we have to categorize our friends too, right? So I am not that friend that's gonna overlook your bullshit. I'm the friend that's gonna call you out and say, you know, you was wrong because you could have da 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 da. I'm not the friend that's gonna be like, yeah, you know what, you right. Then I'm gonna say, you know what, did you sure you did everything you could? Okay, if you satisfied, I'm satisfied. You get what I'm saying? But I am not that friend that's gonna be like, girl, they wrong for messing with you. Mind you, I peeped that you were the one started some shit. I'm not that friend. And I'm very comfortable in the role of not being that friend. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? If you don't ever want to speak to me again because you want to be called out on your shit, oh fucking well. Good luck, Chuck. Peace. Deuces. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of us are going through the transition of releasing people, realizing that folks that aren't solid, folks that are inconsistent, folks that are not trying to build. Cause like, what value does a person have in your life if y'all not building? What value do they have if we not building? Like when we come together, we talk about our issues, but we are trying to support one another. That's part of building. I don't care if you got a complaint. Word, damn, what we gonna do? How you gonna solve it? I'm cool with that. That's what you're supposed to do with a friend. But if we just complaining and griping and people gossiping and talking shit about people, but there's no resolution to it, man, listen, miss me with all of that. There's enough insecure people in the world, jealous people in the world. Leave me the hell the fuck alone. Okay? All right, enough about the rant, but you get what I'm saying. That rebuilding, that restoration, that Saturn coming out of retrograde. So if we get ready, we going through a whole life shift inside and out. All right, Spirit, give me this message for Rochelle. She know what time it is. You know what time it is, Spirit. Manifestation. Somebody was, oh, okay. Somebody wanted you to show up. Somebody wanted you to chase. And they were trying to manifest you. Okay, tell me more. Yeah, because they wanted to have a relationship, or at least that's what they would like right now. If they're less and less, they're in a relationship. Hold on, tell me more, Spirit. Too many cards, one at a time. Too many. I saw the ancestors, so your ancestors got your back. This is for you, Rochelle. You say you just about choked on the smoothie. What in the world did I say? You know, y'all, let me tell y'all something that y'all need to know. When I'm on these lives, right? Sometimes I'm channeling with my eyes closed. Sometimes I'm just not looking at the phone, or the camera or the screen or whatever I'm doing. But there is a long delay on my part. The thing is, when I do a playback and I'll actually watch it with the live chat, it takes 24 hours, one, for almost 24 hours for me to see that. Two, I see you guys respond in real time then, but I can't see you respond in real time while I'm on. So you could be talking to me, it'll pop up on your screen, I won't see it. So I'm just letting you know right now that I'll be missing the jokes sometimes. I don't know what the fuck be going on in the comments. I let y'all rock with it, but it ain't me ignoring you. It's just what I just explained. All right. All right. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. You see this shit right here. This is what they were trying to manifest, Black Cherry. You see what I'm saying? You see this is what was trying to, this is hidden energy. So this is what they was trying to do. Mr. Corey, tell me more, Spirit. They was studying some shit, trying to figure something out. Yeah, but what it manifested was this instead. You know, all right, let me finish this because I feel like I keep getting these quick downloads. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all something in a minute about that. All right, Spirit, don't like we out. Oh, one at a time, please. I saw High Priestess. So it's like you know, that song. I don't know how it go, but you know what I mean. That's all I keep thinking of. I don't know what that is. Yeah. This manifested you focusing on yourself, North Node, following your passion, coming here to do what you came to do, which is your purpose in life, right? The lessons you're supposed to learn. You know, when you look at the North Node in astrology, it's not necessarily where you are, but it's where you're meant to be. So, like, for example, my North Node is Capricorn. I'm supposed to be about business, my business. I'm supposed to be ambitious. I'm supposed to be driven and focused and logical. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be the CEO. That's what a Capricorn is, the CEO of the zodiac. They don't play, they run shit. That's what I'm here to do. But my South Node is Cancer, which means taking care of the home, making sure everybody's straight. So I'm really supposed to be a Queen of Pentacles if you think about it, right? With both nurturing aspects, but I came here to step into my masculine energy when I need to. And Ice King. So somebody thought they were so smart. So this love spell is supposed to draw you back in. That's kind of what I first saw when I saw manifestation. Is they sitting there trying to manifest you. Um, come back. You know, love spell. But when I saw endings here, what I got is that the first download I heard is that there's a lot of people on YouTube, and you can look them up. They talk about how love spells go backwards and they go wrong. They backfire. People put love spells on people only for the shit to not go their way. Meaning, like, they may bend somebody's will, but then I turn around, and if the person is strong enough or becomes aware, or not even that they become aware, it's something about the obsession that a person will get or the distaste for that person they'll get. Like, they get to a point where they don't they it's like I love to hate them. That's what it is. It's like I want you but I can't stand you. That love spell stuff. And um also, and the other backfire of love spell I saw is that somebody tries to put a love spell on you, but they end up being the one that becomes obsessed. So you might feel different, you might feel something going on, but ultimately it's them that it changes them. They become obsessed. Whereas the person that they trying to put the love spell on is unbothered. So people need to be careful, okay, when it comes to that kind of shit because you playing with energies, okay? People's energy, you know what I'm saying? Earth energy, whatever way you trying to manifest, you're playing with energy, but energy it can't be completely controlled like that. You could control yourself to a degree, as long as you're not being super manipulated, you know what I'm saying? But you can't control everybody else's energy. You don't know what a love spell will do to that person or to yourself if it backfires. And I feel like, um, yes, end of the road. You're right. This person, I feel like they played around with something and it backfired on them. So they might be an obsessive energy right now with the Ice King relationship. They probably thought that this would stabilize y'all or bring you back together. That's what I'm really hearing with manifestation. But the love spell, also maybe they got one concocted and prepared in case they ran into you, but it doesn't mean it's going to bring you together. What it's going to end up being is they don't know if they come across you or you come across them. That might be a complete another other ending because you're focused on what you need to be doing. What's your north node if you know? What's your north node? I'll wait. But let me see. Tell me about relationship spirit. Yeah, you wasn't supposed to be in a relationship with this dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a karmic masculine. You were not supposed to be in a relationship with that person. That person was here to teach you a lesson. Spirit said, now you need to end it and let it rest. Regrets or no regrets, you need to move on. When the new year come, don't look back because this person might be trying to pull on your energy, but you not to give them an ounce. We cutting that energy off. Virgo, okay. So, you know, Virgo North Node, Virgo energy, period, is about picking through things. Virgo energy is about, they're very picky. They're a bit OCD. They point out your flaws because they like to balance things out. They're service oriented. They want to make sure everything is okay, right? That's your North Node. So that would mean your South Node would be Pisces. So that emotional energy. Pisces are very creative individuals. So you already got creativity down. You got emotional intelligence down. You probably could manipulate with your emotions too, because Pisces is good at that, for as I know. They are like natural born actresses and actors. Okay, but you're supposed to step into your Virgo, which means certain order. You are also with that earth energy, Queen of Pentacles, because you're the person that's meant to hold things down and stabilize a situation. And I feel like this person is karmic masculine played on that. So going to New Year's, we not talking about him no more. He is not. He's no longer relevant. He's about to die out with 2024 because he's in his karmic energy. And instead of being a loving and nurturing individual, he was a mind game player. With the Ice King, he could have been an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So, and I don't know about y'all. You know, sometimes we have biases with signs, but Libra to me, if I don't know what his sign is, and I'm not calling him out, but a Libra energy to me comes off as a liar, even if they're not, because they want to say what they think you want to hear. That's what I get. That to them, as long as we cool and we balance, that's justice. Aquarius energy don't give a fuck how you feel. They'll leave your ass hanging and emotionally detached from you, or physically detached from you, but have a whole bunch of emotions for you. You know, they will ice you the fuck out. Gemini, you know, Gemini is kind of, they could be very lovey dovey, right? But they also could be very hot or cold. So you kind of don't want to piss a Gemini off kind of energy, because they could be your best friend or your worst enemy. You gotta take it how it resonates. So, but he could have that in his chart, or he could just be cold, very cold and detached. But he's karmic. So, you know, we getting out the energetic scissors, okay? And we're gonna sever that tie energetically, let him do his love spells on himself and deal with that. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let that nigga go. And we're gonna accept the ending for what it is. Spirit said that's the truth with divinity at the bottom of the deck. You know what I'm saying? We not fixing nothing for this one. Let him go get in his obsessive energy. And you're going to cut him out your energy so that you can move on and be open to love. Because them regrets with a karmic masculine, they don't have the same type of regrets of a healthy masculine. You know that, right? Their regret is that they don't have control. And when you set boundaries, they lose control. All right, Ralph, are you there? Because I know Ralph said he had a hard time hearing me earlier. So Ralph, let me know you there. You welcome, sis. Ralphie, baby, where you at? I thought you was hearing me. After a while, when you say you couldn't, that delay would be something else, y'all. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm scrolling back. Let me see where he at. Where he at? Uh, uh, uh. Hey, bite. I'ma just do Ralph, cause you know what's the time stamp? 69 minutes, Lord. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Ralph. Oh no, I gotta use a different deck for him. My bad. We gonna talk about the money. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Ralph. We want to know specifically about that loan. What do he need to know, Spirit? Savings, yep. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. Tell me more. What does Ralph need to know? Helping hand. Yo, okay. No, need others to assist with services. Increase productivity. No one can handle it. Oh, that's what the loan is for. Power. You have the power to take control of your life, careers, and finances. That tried to come in reverse, and I don't read this particular deck in reverse, so we're going to examine that. Tell me more, Spirit. Bright ideas. Oh, okay, so he's swimming with ideas. Take action for your ideas. Yes. Tell me more. Success. Now that can. What the hell's going on with my card? Hold on, y'all. So there's success here, but it was in reverse. Hold on. Just want to make sure I don't have a bunch of cards in reverse in this deck. And I do not. Oh no, I got one more. Wellness. And the bottom of the deck is star power. Become an influencer of the company, earn fame, popularity, step into the spotlight. I do feel like he got are you there? Okay, good. So thank you, Bite. You got star power, meaning and you got success coming. I feel like the loan will be successful. It definitely will be helpful. With the health in hand saying that, you can't do everything yourself. That's what a loan is good for. It helps you out. You don't have the cash on hand or available. It's not a bad idea. Bright ideas is here. Power. It actually allows you to take control over a situation because you have the funding to back it up. It's like saying, okay, I have a business plan. Now I need the funding to create, and do the business plan. I don't have the funds now, but a loan will help me get started, right? So I feel like, yeah, it's a good thing. Tell me more about success. We're going to examine success and power. Authority. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to give you the power to make decisions. It says take the role of leadership. Everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. So, yeah. Tell me about power, though. You are feeling really emboldened right now. I ain't even talked to you in a minute, too, so I know, like, this energy that's coming across right now is the energy I've been feeling. Yes, love life. I don't know what's going on with your love life, but you're going to have some good partnership agreements that you're getting ready to make. Be careful, though. Let Mercury retrograde pass if you can for new agreements that have not been like, so don't let anybody come to you with this fancy new idea that you haven't vetted out. Take your time, and if it's something worthwhile, do it after Mercury retrograde. But if this is something you've been working on, working toward, it's always been something you've already examined and you know the components, it's a little safer to do it during the retrograde because you've already done your due diligence. So take that as a resonate, okay? But I'm gonna tell y'all, I feel like a money magnet right now. I do. I feel like money and opportunities are flowing. Honestly, for myself, I'm seeing it with others. Money is mine. Money is here. Money is coming. The retrograde over early December, but there's a what they call it a shadow period. So the shadow period, I think, ends. Don't quote me, but look it up. I think the period ends on the 21st of December. All astrologers, I'll be honest, they fluctuate with what they mean by shadow period. Some of them were like, yo, we was in a shadow period from the beginning of November. The astrologer I like, her name is Susan Miller. She always used the rule of thumb because she learned from her mother. plus or minus 5 days, right? So if the retrograde actually begins today, which is the 14th, it ended. I'm sorry. It the beginning of it was probably like Sunday. When we start feeling the effects of it. So if it ends, let's say the first week of December, it maybe by the second week of December we'll start feeling some sort of release, because the retrogrades aren't a full 30 days. They're around 20 something days, like 21, 23 days, something like that. But um that period of time we feel it. All right, now remember, we also are coming out of a Saturn retrograde, so look that up, because that may be, I hope that it's alleviating the effects of Saturn. Saturn comes to teach you lessons. That is why a lot of harsh aspects came up. You, in particular, know how harsh of an aspect you had during the Saturn retrograde. It was a good, hard couple of months that you had to face your challenges. You had to look at what Spirit had to sit you down so you could think differently. Because if you had kept going, you would have been doing things the same way and maybe dug a different hole for yourself. But Spirit sat you down so you wouldn't dig it any further. Now, what you learn and how you come out of this situation is completely up to your decision making. But nonetheless, Spirit is going to let you know, listen, you see this mess? I need you to clean this up. Okay? And I'm going to need you to learn some lessons before I release you from it. Before I let you out of it, I'm going to need you to, what you going to do different? Because that's the thing that Spirit has taught me for a while now, is that when we get sat down, we got to start thinking, okay, I just got this setback right now. And you know how they say, rejection is God's protection, right? Okay, I get that. But what am I supposed to learn at this point in time? I'm observing how everything is happening. What spirit are you trying to teach me right now? What can I learn from this setback? And that's what you got to do. You got to do that intro, that reflection, so that okay, if I even see a hint of this shit next time, I'm not going that direction. I am not going to do that thing that got that result. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we definitely learned a lot this year. A lot, a lot. Yes, yes, yes. This year's a good year for light workers, for real, already. Because the veil is damn near, I mean, I feel like the veil is there for those that are willing to delude themselves about the possibility of life or the circumstances that they're in. I don't know how long you've been on, but let me see. hmm We sure did learn. We sure did learn. Yes, we did. Keep to your damn self. And that money, if you can't trust, or you don't have a history with trusting the individual, don't start no brand new ventures with somebody that cannot pay you back. Don't do that. Make your projects, invest in your own projects. Okay? But if they don't have a history of honoring them, keeping their word, this ain't the economy to be playing with nobody. Also, I'm hearing this. If you contracting anybody for any services, find out what your caveat is if they do not deliver. I'm gonna give you an example, which I had to learn a hard way. So I had, my other business. I take care of children in the summer, right? And so this woman, I have aftercare, and this woman owed me money for aftercare. Now, I knew she was a single mom, so I didn't refuse her service. She had a subsidy that partially paid, but not fully paid. So she was racking up a bill by not being able to pay me for aftercare. So I let the subsidy office know. And they said, oh, well, you need to just submit this form. And she will not get childcare during the year until she pay you back. Because she had made an agreement with me that she would pay me, and then she reneged. And she thought she was getting over. They told me, go to the office, sign this paper, and she will be off that program until she pay you back. And she didn't do it. And I didn't want to do that, but I had to do what I had to do, because guess what? What you're not going to do is play in my face. And Spirit didn't teach me that for a reason, for me to think that there is no recourse to what you've earned. I think she had racked up a bill over $1,000. Partially my fault, but I really did it for the sake of the kids. But you cannot be lying out here, lying to people, and then think that that's okay too. There are consequences for the choices and the actions that you take. So how she found childcare, I don't know. I give no fucks. I did what I did to help them when I did, and she took advantage of me. So keep that in mind before you start doling out any support, okay? Because that's been a running theme for you, supporting people. Mm. You heard what the Lati said? She said, "Upgrade your relationship with money." Mm. Mm. Honestly, y'all, for those of us who are working on ourselves and our spirituality, we we have a different vantage point from spirit's perspective about how we conduct our lives and how we move forward and do certain things, right? Whether it's people, places, jobs, whatever. But the people who refuse to learn are the ones that are still behind the veil, meaning their veil is thick because they live in a life of delusion. But the problem is for them is that the delusion, that veil that they were like cloaked under like a blanket, has been ripped off. The reality of life is kind of so, it's so evident right now that they can't. It's like they want to put sunglasses on for the glare, but you're not going to be able to unsee what you're seeing. I don't care who you are. I don't care how dull you want to be. I don't care how stuck you want to be. I don't care how stubborn you want to be. I don't care how you just don't want to deal with life. Guess what? Life about to deal with you. Justice is going to deal with you, and it's going to get worse. It is not, there's no easy road, no easy way out. You got to go right through it. Mm-mm. So, like, for example, y'all see it in the news, right? How people going, people were trying to change their vote. People were not only trying to change their vote, they Googled, how do I change my vote? They that was trending on Google the night of the election. They also Googling what tariffs are. And one of the things I couldn't understand when I hear about that is, why wouldn't companies sit their employees down and explain what a tariff is? You don't even have to be political to do that, what it would do and how it would impact the business. They waited till after election to explain to them why they not getting their bonus monies, why they not getting their raises, why they're probably about to downsize, probably losing shifts, God knows what, just to hold on to money and supply. So now, with that, is ripping people's veil. What was it, Rochelle? You told me how something that you would buy for like paper plates, a stack was $9.99. Now they're $1.50. I'm sorry, not instead of $9.99, $15.99. Right? Instantly jumped up. We got holidays coming. Prices are already rising subtly on different products. So if you don't have these things in your home, If you don't, if you gotta, like you don't have a stash. I don't mean like you don't have them in your home, but if you don't have a stash of necessities, you about to be AOL if you don't know how to shop, if you don't know how to be thrifty with the way you spend your dollars. What was that during the collective that came up? I think it was like a shrewd business person. Like you have to be shrewd in the way you manage your home now. Like this money situation is about we thought this inflation was bad. Baby, shit about to really flip right now. Folks do not have uh what was that? Oh, thank you, Rochelle. Mm-mm-mm. Gotta be quicker than that. Mm-mm-mm. So I don't know. I think a lot of people are really not. They it's like folks are moving like a turtle to stabilize themselves. I feel like that. You know, another conversation with a friend. She was like, "Well, I got my cleaning supplies, but I got to work on my food." I'm like, "It's kind of late. Not to say you can't do it, but the cost of everything is high. The ability to put stuff aside is not easy when you're still feeding your family at the same time. Finding places to stay is high. It's hard. It's not easy. Rent keep going up. Mortgages, or I should say property values, keep going up. So I don't know, y'all. If you didn't heed the call when folks was trying to say you better get ready, I don't. Good luck. Because it's going to get to the point where even if those spin the block people may be coming back to you for stability, because that's what the collective said, or they may just know that they want to be with you, but you might not be able to let them in your life because you got just enough stash for you and they didn't contribute to that. So how y'all supposed to link up if they come in with nothing and all you got is what you need? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you incorporate that? How that gonna work? So folks gonna end up staying where they are because they not putting in no effort, and time is ticking. And I literally feel like we got less than 90 days at this point to make sure. Like if y'all, I ain't trying to. I'm not trying to fear monger. You get what I'm saying? All I know is, folks, get prepared. Let me see what the money cards, what Spirit's saying about money in the next 90 days. What can we anticipate due to world situations? Tell me more. Money tree, dreams come true. Okay, some of us are going to get our dreams are going to come true. I do feel that. Tell me more. Spiritual work. Up, you like I said, you better be doing that spiritual work. You better do your spiritual work. It says open your heart and to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker. So some of us are going to be continuing the work that we do or expanding the work that we do as light workers. I feel like a lot of people that do watch tarot intently have light worker energy within them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when I talk to y'all, I'm still talking to other high priestesses, or high priests in this energy because y'all are drawn to this because it resonates with you. You get what I'm saying? Tell me more. Investments, yes. What you invest your money in is crucial. It says investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Invest wisely. You better make sure you do your due diligence. Don't just be, spending your money any kind of where, whatever. Do your homework. Look at the trends. Talk to experts. Make sure you make it, and don't put all your money on one thing. Tell me more. Success, that's the challenge. How do we become successful? Choosing the right direction, actively overcoming difficulties. You're on the right track. Tell me more. And gambling. So anything we do right now is a gamble because the energy is very similar to 2007 8 when we had the bear market. I think it was that crash, right? So it caused a lot to happen financially for people. And at that point in time, we still had Obama as president. So he did a lot to stabilize the market. It didn't stabilize everything, but it was a valiant effort. You know what I'm saying? I would say that I benefited from his presidency at that time because I was able to get an education, um, take advantage of other opportunities. It really was for some a good time if you invested wisely and you didn't gamble. Wealth. Some of us is walking into wealth. Look at this. It says you are moving toward real wealth and prosperity. So just like the economy is jacked up right now, everybody is not going to fail. Some of my peoples, y'all going to do very, very well. Okay, I feel like um if you are optimistic, if you're working towards something, keep going. Do what it is that you believe that you are supposed to be doing. It's going to fruit. It's going to benefit you. Keep going. Keep going. Do not. Don't don't get bogged down by, oh my God, this changed. Oh my God, that changed. Keep going toward what you're supposed to be moving toward because it's money, wealth, success. And you know what I'm getting to with gamble? So here it says excessive gambling could have dangerous consequences. Don't risk too much. I also heard is somebody needs to take a risk that has not been taking a risk. So people need to weigh their risk options, if you get what I'm saying. Because when I keep getting a card, time to bail out of a situation with the pail, somebody's not willing to take a risk they need to take. And sometimes you're taking a risk in with the wrong person. It's like a wrong situation. It's like you're gambling with staying still. You know how when you play what's that, blackjack? The goal is to get to 21. But if you pull a 7 and then you pull a 3 and you hold, likely is you are going to lose because you're only at 10. You need to get to 21 or very close to it to beat the dealer. Am I not right? Well, somebody's holding at a very low number because they're scared to take the right chance, the right shot. The likelihood of you going over on a low number is not as likely. I mean, there's a good chance you get an ace. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, however the game goes. You get what I'm saying? So it is time to take calculated risks. Like Lati said. Did you say claiming? Yep. Somebody needs to take some calculated risks and stop being a little pussy. Oh, I don't know if I could say that. But I mean like pussycat. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a fraidy cat. Don't be scared, Twan. How they used to say on Living Color. Don't be scared, Twan. I got you. All right, y'all. This live is long as hell. But I did do donation readings, so that's pretty much why it was long. But I want to thank y'all for coming to the channel. What's the final message for tonight, Spirit? Message in the bottle. Somebody wants to deliver a message. Tell me more. Oh, good news is coming is what I'm hearing. Yep, because the higher power. Okay, I'm hearing this. Yep. The higher power has the final say. This higher power brings stability with the 4 on this card. This 1 and 5 equals 6 is a choice here. This is also 15 is what, devil energy. So there is somebody want to reach out to you, feels connected to you, feels maybe attached to you in some way, but the higher power has the final say. So I don't care what in the world is going on right now. The higher power has the final say. Like you don't. Like, as much as we want to control the outcome or we want to predict the outcome, Spirit said, I know what the outcome is. And in divine timing, I will show you what the outcome going to be. But it already looked good with the wealth cards, please. It's looking good. You know what I mean? So don't be dismayed, collective. We might have some challenges, but we are resilient people. We'll be all right. Thank you for coming. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for liking, sharing, and all that good stuff. Comment in the comment section sometime too. I do respond. Thank you for commenting, Lati. I like that. I need that for the algorithms too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, um, I'm gonna bid y'all adieu, and I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Y'all